to do it. One of the funniest things to me, hands down, is when I walk into a gym and I see someone's feet under the bathroom stall. You know, like that. I don't know why they just don't close that little half wall, that 3/4 of a wall to a toilet, but they don't. Anyways, you can see the feet, and it cracks me up because I know exactly what's going on. The recommended dose was 2 scoops for pre-workout. You took 3. You took 3 and had a big breakfast or big lunch. And then you started making your way to the gym, didn't you? And you started getting the bubble guts, a little rumble going on, a little sweat going down under your eyes. No, I get it. I get it. And sometimes, like, that ends up being your workout. You get to the gym, you make a beeline for the bathroom, and you just spend 45 minutes trying to push Satan out. I've been there. We've all been there. But it's the funniest thing when I see that because I know exactly what is going on, man. God, I mean, you're going to get like, you got the sweat going down your back. You got sweat down your neck, the armpits. Your eyes are just toast. They're a little bloodshot, a little lightheaded. And that becomes your workout. There's no way you can work out after you just demolished for 45 minutes a gym bathroom. Forget about it. Just get in your car and go home. It's not even worth it, dude. You're kind of stressing out too. So it's like there's panic involved in this as well because you're all amped up on pre-workout and you had like this whole thing planned out. You're like, I'm going to take a couple scoops of pre-workout. I'm going to take one more. I'm going to take 3 scoops, and it's going to be a good workout. Going to blast out my chest and buys, and then go home and bang Stacy. And that's going to be the day. But no. You get to the gym, and you're blowing out your back. You're blowing out bowels, young man. Yeah, a little curveball. And your whole gym routine is messed up. So you're at 30 minutes when you're still on that toilet, you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, man. Do I still have time to work out? Okay, we can get rid of buys. We'll just do chest. We'll do chest for 25 minutes. Meanwhile, you're still on this toilet praying to God that whatever demon is inside of you just releases. So that's why I find that funny, because I've been there. And that's how I'm able to go into so much detail about that, is because I've been there plenty of times. When I was like 21, 22, 23. The wildest thing is being able to take so much pre-workout after a night of drinking. Me and my friend were just talking about this. Like, we have no idea how the fuck we did that. Pre-workout is some vicious shit sometimes, man. And me and my friend, we would drink a lot. We were probably alcoholics. I'm just going to go ahead and say we were alcoholics. Okay, we drank a fuck ton. And, you know, when you're young, you go to sleep at like 3 a.m., wake up at 10, take 3 scoops of pre-workout, you're in the gym. And we had some people complain to us because we were sweating so much that like it was bothering the people next to us that we smelled like straight alcohol. They thought we were drunk. Probably because our last drink was maybe like 5 hours ago. But damn, dude, the body is a magnificent thing. When you're young. When you're old, not so much. Because if you listen to the previous podcast, I pissed my bed when I turned 35 on my 35th birthday. Dribbled out. Straight up dribbled out. Had a dream, turned into a nightmare. Was real comfortable, dribbled out. Psst. That's 35. 19, drinking a handle of vodka. Working out 6 hours later. No problem. So, can't wait to see what 45 brings. Probably going to shit my bed. 55, dead my bed. So, got that to look forward to. Everyone, thank you so much for joining back. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a minute, huh? Been busy. Big old busy week. So, I'm sorry I haven't been putting out as many as I used to. But I don't want to ruin the fun. I don't want you guys to get bored of me, I guess. I don't know. And that's just an excuse because I've been busy and I haven't been on here posting podcasts like I normally do. So thank you all for being here. Little bit down in the dumps today. Such is life, though, right? Every day can't be rainbows and sunshine, so they say. I had to drop off my kid and my ex-wife at the airport this morning because they're currently right now while I'm podcasting, they're on their way to Italy. Actually, scratch that. They're on their way to Munich for a connection flight to Italy. So that's their flight plan right now. I think they land at like 1:30 a.m. Central Time. I don't know what time Italia that is, or Germany. But yeah, it's a little hard because they're going to be gone for like a week and a half. And I just love my kid so much. I love seeing him. So I don't get to see him for a week and a half, and that sucks. And saying goodbye to him at the airport because I dropped him off, that was difficult. But I love that he gets to experience that. I know he loves it. He loves it so much. He went there last year with her and just had an absolute blast. I think it's wonderful that he gets the experiences, that he gets to experience that culture, and not just so much like everything is America. You know, like so many of us. Like everyone here that lives in America thinks that we're the epicenter of the entire world, and we're not. There's more out there. So it's nice for him to get a vast variety of, you know, cuisines and language and meeting people and see how other things are done in other countries. So the pros definitely outweigh the cons. You know, you got to take that trip. Just because dad's a little sad that you're gone, I mean, that's like, what, the only con, I guess? I mean, shit, man. I would love to travel. I would love to get out of here and go somewhere else. I went to Japan in December, and that shit was bonkers, dude. A straight flight from ORD, Chicago O'Hare, to Japan. I think it was like 14 hours on the way there. Didn't sleep a lick. I can't sleep on airplanes, man. I'm like a psychopath. Just sitting straight up the entire time, looking straight ahead in coach. Just 14 hours grinding. 35,000 feet, no problem. Let's go. And that was an amazing experience. I want to go other places, but dude, Japan was just so goddamn cool, man, that I want to go back. But I don't know where else I would go. Maybe Italy, I guess. I am Italian. I want to go to Sweden. If anyone has any recommendations, hit me up on TikTok or Instagram, one of the social medias, or thecuriositychamber@gmail.com. Let me know. Let me know what your favorite country to go to is other than the United States of America, because that's where I'm from. This podcast is not sponsored by Liquid Death. Just wanted to say that. But I am drinking it because it tastes good. Tastes damn good. Ah, goddamn. What are we going to talk about, people? What the hell are we going to talk about? I guess we could talk about this. On social media, the most engagement I get is on TikTok. Not views, but strictly engagement, like people that talk about the videos and the podcasts that I post. The social media I have the most followers and are the most supportive is probably Instagram. And then YouTube is just, I don't know. YouTube is like for the lost souls, I feel like, from my point of view. Because when I post a video, like sometimes it gets 1,000 views. Sometimes it gets like 3 views. Sometimes it gets 2 likes. Sometimes it gets 100 likes. And there'll be like 3 comments on one video, or like no comments. YouTube's a weird place, man. YouTube's a weird place. But going back to TikTok, there's a lot of people that went viral, right? And there's a lot of shit talking on TikTok. I noticed this specifically on TikTok. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like dedicated to TikTok with the shit talking. I love the engagement though. I mean, go ahead and feel free to speak your mind. That's cool. I'm all for that. But the reason, I guess I want to talk about like people going viral, and the reason why I don't get bothered with how many views my videos get is because I see the stuff that goes viral. I see the stuff. I like, dude, I saw two people on TikTok that were lip singing literally 9 words in a car. And they were twins. One had blonde hair, one had dark hair, and they were guys, and they were both wearing tank tops. And they lip synced about 9 words, and it had like 600,000 views. So no, like I won't get upset over it because I see this shit. It like this stuff is like, it's talentless. It seems mindless to me. It seems thoughtless. Sure, it's fun, but dude, if these people are getting a paycheck simply just for lip singing, I don't know, man. Well, like what comes with that? Because that becomes your identity then. Like if that's how you capture the public eye, by basically becoming like this dancing monkey, this one-trick pony. Like for example, the guy that jiggles his stomach and visits like landmarks and restaurants, and literally all he does is just jiggle his stomach. Like I'm sure, listen, man, I'm sure he's a very nice guy. I'm sure he's a very, very articulate, intelligent person and could be a really good friend. But the dangerous thing about that, to me, is you end up becoming like this dance monkey. Like the public wants you to do one trick. Like the public knows you for one thing, and that becomes your identity. That scares the shit out of me. Because no one wants to hear you talk. No one wants to hear your thoughts about like really anything. You know what I mean? They know that you're famous for one thing, and they want to keep seeing that one thing. So now you've pigeonholed yourself in here. And I think that could be the most difficult thing about what TikTok is doing. You know, whether it's like you become famous for lip syncing, whether it's you become famous for jiggling your belly, whether it's you're famous for, I don't know, like put in your variable, dude. There's so many dumb things that go viral, but that becomes your identity. And to me, what I want is for people to like me for me. If you can get people to like you for who you are, for speaking and just being you, dude, you're on top of the world. You've made it then. You've made it then, because people aren't expecting you to do one certain thing. You're not pigeonholed. You can be you now. You can be free. Like people are willing to listen to you on a multitude of aspects, of views, of like people want to see you doing your hobbies and stuff like that, you know, because they like you. And then people find out that they are like you as well, which makes them enjoy you even more. So it's like a win-win. If people like you for who you are, for what you say, not what you do, if that makes any sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. I felt like I was going somewhere on that. And it felt good. It sounded good. I feel good after saying it. But I hope that makes sense, man. I mean, that's like the biggest issue I have with people going viral. It just seems senseless and thoughtless. I don't know, man. But I think the payoff is way better because people like you. And you aren't this puppet. So there's that. What else, man? What else is I'm going on a fishing trip. Me and my cousin are going on a fishing trip in approximately, 4 days? 5 days? And I'm scared for my life. Scared for my life. It's 3 hours north in a place called Oshkosh, Wisconsin. How much more Wisconsin can you be? And they sure do talk like Canadians up there. Oh, yeah, we're going fishing for some walleye there, bud. Oh, yeah, get a couple of bags of milk there, buddy. Oh, that's a good fish there. Yeah, oh, yeah, come over for supper. I'll let you bang my daughter. Yeah, okay. Nice to see you, Jimmy. That's how they all talk up there. So what we're going to do, the plan is to go fishing, believe 2 days. We have a boat rented out 2 days. We're going to be staying at an Airbnb that's right on the water. This lake is massive. This lake is massive. You can look it up. It's called Lake Winnebago in Wisconsin, in Oshkosh. and we're just gonna do a little bit of fishing, man. I love it. I love it so much. I don't drink a lot, but I know he's bringing a case of beer, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna record the whole thing. I got a chest harness for a GoPro. I got a head harness looking like an idiot for a GoPro. I got this new mic. On the videos, you can probably hear this if you're watching on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. I got a new little mic that you can snap to your shirt so the audio is good. It's not the audio from your phone, which sounds distant. Because a lot of people were talking shit to me, man. A lot of people were talking shit to me on TikTok, of all places, of course. Dude's mic isn't even set up, dude. Man, the way it works is my mic is set up to my PC, which is set up to my podcast on Spotify or whatever streaming platform, okay? And then I'm videotaping me, but it's using the phone audio. So how don't you understand that? God damn it. Everyone just loves to talk shit. But whenever me and this kid get together, it's always something. There's always something that happens. I don't know if it's good, bad. Someone always tries to fight us. And if that happens in Oshkosh of all places, like, then I know it's us. Then it has to be us. Okay? Because Oshkosh, I'd imagine, have to be some of the nicest people out there. You live on a big lake. You're almost Canadians. Like, what's not to be happy about? You know, you got a bunch of land. The cheese is hella good. You got like 18 kids per family. So they help out with the farms and the lakes and, you know, whatever needs to be done. How about with the lakes? I don't know why I said that. Maybe they stock the lakes. Maybe some kids are stockers. I don't know. But whenever me and this kid get together and go out, there's always an issue that rises. And I'm pretty petrified that the boat is going to either, one, crash into rocks and sink, and that will be a hefty fine. Or two, someone's going to catch a fish with teeth and someone's losing a finger. And I don't think I'm prepared for that. Saw a video on Twitter. Twitter's on fire with showing me fucked up videos, by the way. And I watched this video about 5 times. Maybe some of you guys have seen it. I sent it to my cousin. And I said, get ready for next week. Just want to prepare you. And the video is of a dude in Egypt getting eaten by a shark. Legitimately eaten by a shark. And it's terrifying. It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I will never step foot in a body of water again. I don't care if it's a lake. I don't care if it's a river. I don't care if it's a fucking swimming pool at LA Fitness or Lifetime. Don't care. Not going in. Debating taking showers. It's horrifying, dude. The dude is just literally in the water, in the ocean. And it's not even that deep out there. So let me describe this for you if you haven't seen it. He's basically in a bay. And around this bay is like a chain of restaurants that does like a U. So there's like a river walk kind of, but on the ocean. And it does a U, a giant U. And within that U is a body of water. And the dude, homie, was swimming in this body of water. And there's classical music playing. And people are eating outside. And this dude starts yelping. And what do we do in this day and age? We take out our cameras. And this woman is videotaping the entire murder. The entire thing, dude. The shark grabs him by the legs, like, brings him under the water, pops him back out. For a second, like, his head goes under and his feet are showing, and then he gets flipped. And then it's his head above water and his feet are now back underwater. And then you see this giant shark, tiger shark, come up by his neck. Like, it comes out of water and like the shark's jaws go from like his earlobe to maybe his elbow and just crunches and drags him down. and this guy is screaming, and he's just getting bodied all over the place, all over the water, because that's not home field advantage when you're a human. I don't know if you know this. We don't swim very good. Those sharks and those fish come equipped with fucking water-made tails and fins and gills. Like shit you need to be in the water to be like an amazing predator. That's why you won't catch me in there anymore. And homie got eaten. And then after that, the whole thing is videotape, man. If you're feeling kind of like in a mood, go watch that. It'll fuck you up. You'll need therapy. But they caught the shark and they killed the shark, which I'm all for, I guess. I mean, because that shark was going to kill more people, I suppose. Whew. Damn, man. I don't know. Let's wrap it up here. I just gave myself a panic attack. Appreciate you guys all for listening. Thank you. We'll try to get a couple more podcasts out before we leave here and go to Oshkosh. But like I said, man, we're gonna record this entire trip. So be looking out for that. And I'll be posting some snippets onto TikTok, YouTube, whatever the other, Instagram. Eventually the entire thing will come out on YouTube. I'm sure it'll be pretty long. But it should be fun, man. We're gonna tape some of the fishing, tape some of the activities at the house, tape some of the activities in downtown Oshkosh, and see what kind of trouble we can get into. But everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Have a good week at work if you work. Shout out to all my lot lizards, my pimps, all my truck drivers. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Love you guys. Peace.